Meteorologist Mark Dixon is in today on this Sunday morning.
Yeah.
We're holding down the fort today.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
It's been a while since we've been teamed up on a weekend.
I know. We spent many, many years doing the weekends. It was just the other end of the spectrum on the clock.
In like 2003, 2005.
You're good.
Back in that range.
You're good with the dates. But we're happy you're all waking up with us. Of course, we're covering everything happening with the Iran airstrikes. But back here at home, we have some seriously hot weather.
Yeah, dangerously so. It's the heat, it's the humidity. It's a bad combination. Heat index values going up over 100 degrees. So that is after a round of rain that's coming this morning. So if you do have outdoor plans, there's some wet weather moving through. But as we head through the afternoon, it'll turn brighter and also much warmer and muggier. So again, it's a dangerous combination of heat and humidity. That humidity will reach oppressive levels. We're talking about dew point values going well into the 70s, temperatures reaching record levels. That's going to put heat index values up between 100 and 110 degrees. And we're not talking about just one day, but actually for several days. So we're going to feel it today, but it really ramps up tomorrow into Tuesday. So on the topic of 100-degree heat, because that is what we are forecasting, we've only hit or exceeded 100 degrees 27 times in the time that records have been kept for the Harvard area, and those date back to 1905. The hottest day was July 22nd back in 2011 when the high was 103. In the month of June, we've got records that are going to be falling. Daily records, that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for our climate reporting stations. That's Hartford and Bridgeport. And then for the month alone, we've only touched 100 degrees twice. That was in 1952 and most recently in 1964. This would be the earliest on record to reach 100, and we're actually forecasting 101. So we could set an all-time new record for the month of June. Speaking of those showers drifting southward, say across the northern half of our state, you see greens here, but off to our north, some of those yellows and oranges indicating some more moderate rain that's going to be making its way southward over the next couple of hours. So we've been at 16 weekends. The rain coming in now makes this weekend 17 in a row with at least a trace of rain. And going back into April, in the mix actually was some snow back on April 12th. So it's been quite a stretch. The last entirely dry weekend was in late February. All right, so we've got temperatures up between 70 and 75. We're up 10 to 12 degrees for most spots compared to this time yesterday. Also, you're going to notice an uptick in humidity. Dew point values well into the mid-60s. They go even higher. Here's our iCam view from Waterbury. 71 in the Brass City. Showers on the approach. A little bit brighter, at least some breaks here and there from our iCam view in New London. While we're dry along the shoreline, that changes as well. This is going to be a statewide rain moving through. So showers off to our north making their way southward. Note the more intense thunderstorm activity missing us to our west. So some good news there, but still some rain that will impact the first half of our Sunday. Later this afternoon, increasing sunshine. Temperatures top out between 90 and 95 away from Long Island Sound. Coastal communities, if you're heading to area beaches, upper 80s and lower 90s. Now, this is tomorrow. Heat index values up between 100 and 110 degrees. That's because tomorrow's going to be hotter and also even muggier compared to today. And then basically Tuesday we'll do it all over again. So on our first alert almanac here, we've got the heat index values that again are going to go well over 100 degrees, but the actual air temperature also could reach 100 degrees. So especially inland. So all of these daily records are going to likely be challenged. We could in fact not only tie but well surpass these records for Hartford and as well for Bridgeport. So on our first alert 7-day forecast, our string of first alert weather days continues through Wednesday. We've got the record heat, we've got the oppressive levels of humidity, heat index values up between 100 and 110 degrees. Again, these are air temperatures that we're forecasting, the hottest weather in 14 years. Overnight lows in the mid and upper 70s, so that's even challenging at night to cool down. Shoreline highs reaching well into the 90s as well as we head through the first half of this upcoming work week. Frontal system, a cold front drops southward, tries to cool things off, bringing a chance for some isolated showers and storms. Just how cool it gets will be dependent upon how far that front makes it, and we'll be monitoring that for you. But it certainly looks like we'll get a break from the worst of it come Thursday into Friday of next week.